This is the RunDown, A2DRadio.com. Hello, everybody. Live at the A2DRadio.com studios, brought to you by BMW of Atlantic City. Frank Vespi with me on the ones and twos, and a little bit of an after-hours reunion, I guess. No Ralph Dellavecchio, no Sean Watson. Frank, I know you're excited about this. You've wanted an after-hours reunion for a long time.
I guess so.
You guess so, yeah, okay. Frank's going to come over into camera here in a minute.
Just a couple moments.
Get over here.
Hold on.
So I don't feel like I'm all alone.
Well, that's what's going to happen.
I have a face for radio. I cannot be on camera this long by myself.
I'll be there in like 5 seconds. Hold on.
You're much
make sure I get
than me, and I need you over here to even it out so that I don't look so bad.
All right, hold on. Let me give me like 5 seconds. I'll be over there. So start doing your spiel. Explain what's going on.
Is that what we're going to do here?
Yeah, explain your spiel. Why Ralph Dellavecchio and Sean Watson aren't here at the moment while I make my way here.
Ralph has a flat tire, and I guess instead of walking from Philadelphia or Pennsylvania, wherever he's at, just outside the Philly suburbs, I guess we call it, instead of walking from there to here or taking a taxi or whatever, you know, he apparently doesn't have a spare tire and wasn't able to change it, so he's not here. Sean Watson is not here, and Sean Watson is not going to be here permanently, it seems like, going forward.
How unfortunate.
How unfortunate.
How unfortunate.
Yes. How unfortunate. Just like anybody that's played the Cavs or the Warriors in the NBA playoffs
Absolutely.
so far, unfortunately for them, there just seems like there's no way you can beat the Cavs or the Warriors at the moment.
This
both undefeated.
Exactly, and this really shows why this has been an unwatchable NBA playoffs. I've actually counted the amount of time that I've watched or listened to the NBA playoffs.
You've counted it?
Yes.
Why?
Because
why would you count something like that?
Just to show how unwatchable it has been. 4 minutes of playoff coverage.
So about as long as we've been on the air, that's how much basketball playoff coverage you've watched so far.
Yes.
You didn't even watch the Warriors comeback, the second half comeback against the Spurs?
I was busy.
Oh, you were busy. Enough with being busy. What were you busy doing?
I was getting ready to prepare for a show that I was doing.
Oh, were you?
Yes.
On a Sunday? When was that?
Sunday.
That was what show were you doing Sunday?
I'm promoting my stuff. Shameless plug. I am performing at the New Jersey Renaissance Fair starting next week.
Okay. No. First of all,
we have rehearsals. We have 8-hour rehearsals. It's crunch time. That's what's going on.
I am so normal people don't go to Renaissance fairs, Frank.
But there's got to be people who have to perform them.
Are you getting? How much do you get paid for this Renaissance fair?
Well, I get 2 shows, so.
How much do you get paid?
I'm a supporting cast member, so zip.
Oh my. Okay, so you're doing this for free.
Basically.
That's a problem.
No, it's
one
not
thing.
a problem.
No, it is a problem.
No, it's not.
It is a problem.
It's not.
It is.
It's not.
It's just, it's a problem to go do something like that. If you're getting paid, hell, I mean, we'll all do shit for $1. You know, we'll all cheapen ourselves for $1. You know, I mean, I'll do any clinical study for, $2,000. I don't care what it is. It's cheap, a quick way to make a cheap buck. But you're over here doing the Renaissance Fair, and you're not getting paid to do it.
Well, a lot of
that's just a complete waste of time.
No, it's not.
I don't care if they don't get paid. You're a professional mascot, and you're not getting paid to perform at a Renaissance fair?
Well,
why is your agent not banging on the table?
I don't own it.
Demanding.
I don't have an agent.
Well, maybe you should.
I don't.
This is the problem.
I don't want an agent.
Why?
Because I'm my own agent.
Well, clearly you're not a good one because you haven't gotten yourself any type of negotiations to make some money.
Because I don't want to do that. I don't want to negotiate money. I don't.
Money makes the world go round. So you're just going to perform at one of these weird... What type of weirdos hang out and work at these Renaissance? I imagine it's like the most awkward social circle.
Not really. It's a very you have a lot of. I mean, there are a few bizarre individuals that show up.
A few?
A few.
Frank, yeah, if
You'll
you're,
have those.
are you-
You'll have those strange
you're probably
individuals.
the most normal You're probably the most normal person there.
Not really.
You're probably the most normal person there, and you're one of the weirdest people I know.
There's a lot of really normal people in the cast.
But your definition of really normal and mine are completely different.
I mean, a lot of us just don't do it full time.
You're one of the
That's
weirdest
thing.
people I know, yet you're the most normal person at this, fair on this cast.
But I also play really weird characters as well.
But you're the most normal person there. So that shows how weird everybody else is.
No, there are normal people at.
I don't
the
believe
fair.
you. I don't believe you.
Believe me.
I'm not going to believe you. Don't tell me to believe you.
Believe me.
No.
Believe me. Believe me, damn it.
No. That's and it's unacceptable that you're not getting paid to do this. Just a charity, you're just going to volunteer your time?
Yes, I
The hell?
volunteer my time.
Who does that? Volunteers their time for the Renaissance
well,
Fair.
there's 80.
You at least get to stab people and get real swords and shit.
There's 80 people in this cast, and a good chunk of them don't get
Do you
paid.
get to use real swords and shit?
There are real
You
swords,
get guns and shit like that?
but
It's the Renaissance, so there was no guns.
well, guns were used, but not in the sense of
You get a
here's
real shield.
Well, there are real shields,
You
there
get
are
actual
real
fight
swords,
scenes and beat
but
people up.
a lot of it is based on stage combat. So a lot of the weapons that you see are basically dull. 95% of the swords are dull.
Frank, this is sounding like just sadder and sadder by the moment.
It's not. It's really fun.
Don't tell me it's not.
It's a fun experience.
It sounds completely and utterly depressing.
It's not.
You at least is that like the Family Guy episode where you get to ride on the horse and joust and hit the other person with your long ass sword?
There is a joust. There is a joust.
Do you actually get to hit them with your sword?
Yes, you get to hit people with swords.
All right. See, I'm liking that part a little bit more.
See, there are jousts. There are.
But you said they dulled the sword, so what good is that?
Well, you don't want somebody's head to be sliced off.
Yeah, absolutely.
What kind of ISIS bullshit is that?
It's
really?
the Renaissance Fair. We need to do something to lively this thing up a little bit.
So
make it more
beheading
entertaining.
somebody by accident.
A beheading intentionally, accidentally, whatever. A beheading would absolutely 120% make the Renaissance Fair more entertaining. I'd attend. I'd volunteer my time just to see that. You wouldn't have to pay me a dime for me to be at the Renaissance Fair if I knew somebody was going to be beheaded.
Nobody's going to get beheaded at the fair.
You better be careful.
Nobody will be beheaded.
Okay.
Though you can buy some swords.
A real one?
Or real sword.
All right, buy a real sword. I'm going to behead you with it.
All right, here's a fun thing. There's a guy that lives in your town.
A guy that lives in my town?
Who makes swords.
I'm not surprised by that.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised by anything I hear about Florence Township. I'm sure he does live in my town and make swords.
Yeah, he lives like a couple houses away or something.
That's interesting. I don't know them.
And you don't know them. And he makes swords for our fair. And he has his own business that he sells the swords that he makes at the fair.
That's just, I'm not sure if I should be scared, if I should be impressed. Not real sure. I mean, I guess it's a business. So
it is a business.
Yeah, I should be impressed.
Weapons grade materials for shows.
Don't you need permits to do that?
Yes. A business permit, a weapons making permit, stuff to smith the weapons with. So, like, when you get the materials like the steel and the bronze.
So you didn't watch the NBA playoffs because of this Renaissance Fair thing?
And plus, I really don't want to see too much blowouts, basically.
Yeah, but the Warriors-Spurs game one wasn't a blowout. You had a 25-point Spurs lead.
Yeah,
the Warriors came back and won by a bucket.
But game two, it was.
Yeah, listen, game two was the first quarter was phenomenal.
Right.
The Splash Brothers, Steph Curry was red hot, dropping buckets from everywhere. Okay,
and
the whole second half.
Kawhi Leonard was out.
What do you think of that? You think Zaza Pachulia,
Zaza Pachulia.
No relation to Zsa Zsa Gabor.
May she rest in peace.
She was smoking hot back in the day.
Okay.
Zsa Zsa Gabor?
Oh, yeah.
Like in the 50s?
Yeah.
They didn't make supermodels like Zsa Zsa Gabor in the 50s.
She was Kim Kardashian before.
She was Kate Upton.
Yeah.
Before
she was Kate Upton, yeah.
Hungarian. She was Miss Hungary.
Yeah, she was.
In 1934.
Yeah.
How's that for some knowledge?
Yeah, there you go.
And then her sister went on to perform on Green Acres.
Yeah. Didn't Ava appear on Match Game as well?
Yes, she did.
I just like how we're veering away from this NBA playoffs and talk about Zsa Zsa Gabor Match Game. Like, Really, it's hilarious. It's like a little after hours
don't
reunion.
lie and act like every time you hear Zsa Zsa Pachulia's name, you don't think of Zsa Zsa Gabor, because I
mean,
do.
It's probably
I hear Zsa Zsa Pachulia, I'm like, who?
It's probably the first thing. It's like, oh, Zsa Zsa.
Be like, Zsa Zsa Gabor? No, Pachulia.
Pachulia.
The wrong Zsa Zsa.
The wrong
it's the
Zsa
wrong
Zsa.
Zsa Zsa, damn it. Listen, go Google.
Well, one's from Georgia and the other's from Austria-Hungary. So.
Yeah, go Google Zsa Zsa Gabor, and you'll realize why, it's the wrong. Anytime you're talking about any Zsa Zsa not named Zsa Zsa Gabor, it's a violation.
Oh, God.
Zsa Zsa Pachulia, dirty play or not a dirty play on the Kyrie Leonard
I
thing?
don't know. The way I'm looking at it right now, I think it's it's on the ropes on this one.
You can't be on the ropes. You got to pick a side.
I mean,
I'm holding the gun to your head.
But
there's bullets in the chamber.
We'll pull the gun. So,
there's bullets in the chamber. You got
cool.
to.
You know what?
Dirty or not dirty?
Well, if this was a team that was, if this is a team that's not named the Golden State Warriors and Zsa Zsa Pachulia is on, I would probably say it's not a dirty play. But since it's Golden State.
What about Golden State makes it dirty? Are they a dirty team all of a sudden?
They've instantly become the axis of evil.
You don't like Draymond, do you? You think Draymond's a dirty player?
I fucking hate super teams. That's what it is. I hate super teams. I hate them.
One way or another, the NBA it's a super team. Whether you build it through the draft like the Sixers are trying to do, whether you build it through the draft and free agency
I like building through the draft.
The Warriors.
Warriors were
that
fine.
That whole thing is draft. Yeah, but they were already a super team before Durant got there. And the whole thing was built through the draft. Draymond was a second-round pick.
Right, he was a second-round pick.
Who's now a superstar.
Right.
So even before Durant, they won 72 games before Durant got there.
But there was no need for Kevin Durant to appear on a 73-9 team last year.
Why not? He's trying to win a championship.
I know he's trying to win a championship.
Okay. Remember the other option? People wanted him to go to the Knicks. How bad would that have been? Oh, my God.
The Knicks would have been a train wreck.
That's a super team to hate. If you would have had Durant, Carmelo Anthony, and Kristaps Porzingis on a super team that absolutely sucked, there was nothing super about them, and Phil Jackson was still trying to shove the triangle down everybody's throat with those types of athletes.
Right.
That would have been. Now I understand. Hate that super team.
I mean,
what's there to hate about the Warriors?
I don't know. I just don't know. I mean, if this was like a team without Durant.
Didn't Durant?
I'd be
wasn't
fine.
it possible he was going to go to the Celtics or something too? People thought
there was KD to the Celtics. There was KD to the Wizards.
KD everywhere.
I like the idea of KD to the Wizards.
KD to the Wizards.
KD to the Wizards would be very interesting.
That's only because he grew up in D.C.
He did grow up in D.C. But
I think he signs long term now with Golden State. There's no way.
But
he
the
leaves.
tandem with Durant and John Wall and who else was Bradley Beal and then Marcin Gortat. I mean that'd be something interesting to see.
Him and Zsa Zsa Pachulia look like they're like they were
Gortat
neighbors.
and
Gortat and Zsa Zsa Pachulia were neighbors growing up in South Bumblefuck.
Well, Gortat's from Poland and
what's his name from?
Pachulia's from Georgia, the country of Georgia.
The country of Georgia.
Yes.
Same difference.
Yeah.
Aren't they like next to each other on a map?
Well, I mean they're only split up by I think Russia or something.
I mean,
so yeah.
The Cavs are a super team. The Warriors are a super team. The Warriors were a super team before Durant got there.
Right. But that was a super team built through the draft.
Oh, so what? It's not like they didn't go out and buy 5 different free agents.
Right. That's like some Miami Heat bullshit.
I could understand maybe hating the Heat a little bit for that with Bosh and with James or the Celtics initially by bringing in Garnett and Allen. But I mean, that's just a corny reason to hate somebody. That's just being a hater. Stop being a hater.
I'm not being a hater. I just don't like super teams.
You're a hater.
I despise them. It's one thing where it's
Steph Curry, first-round pick. Klay Thompson was a first-round pick. Draymond Green was a second-round pick.
Yeah.
All those guys, the core of that team was drafted.
Right.
Now you're bringing Durant as a free agent. Harrison Barnes was there before he was drafted.
Yeah.
They let him walk now. He was one of the guys that walked so they could bring in Durant. I mean, they were a super team before Durant got there. That's just stupid. The Rockets are a super team. They haven't won shit, though. They brought in James Harden. They tried to bring in Dwight Howard.
Yeah, but
they didn't win nothing.
Everybody knows that bringing in Dwight Howard to improve your chances it's opening a can of worms.
It's like bringing in Carmelo Anthony to try to improve your chances.
Yeah,
of winning.
it's not going to help shit if you're bringing in Dwight Howard. Like Dwight Howard's just like it's a cancer that moves everywhere.
So between the two super teams, the Cavs and the Warriors, which one's been more impressive? They're both undefeated.
I mean,
one's 10-0, one's 9-0.
I mean, if you have to take a look at the conferences that they're both in, you got to say that the Warriors are probably the better of the undefeated teams, knowing the path that both teams have gone through, especially with
LeBron's been the most impressive player.
He's been the most impressive player, but the most impressive team has to go to Golden State.
I mean, they came back against the Spurs from a 25-point deficit in the first half of that game. You know, the Spurs were a team you looked at and said they might have a chance to knock off the Warriors. You know, they give up that big lead in the first game, then they come out and get blown out in game 2. Now they're down 2-0 to Golden State. That series looks over.
Yeah.
You know, I think Golden State's been the most impressive team. Yeah, I mean, they sit down Curry and Durant at the same time. They'll sit them both down on the bench and bring in, other players, and they don't miss a beat. They don't miss anything.
They don't.
Green starts running things out there on the floor. Thompson starts knocking down 30-footers and becoming the go-to guy.
And Jaja Pachulia being Jaja.
Yeah, JaVale McGee, whatever the hell his name is.
JaVale McGee.
He's been a career journeyman. He's absolutely been terrible everywhere he goes now.
He's like the star.
He's got a role now in Golden State.
Yeah, and the only thing that JaVale was probably known for is appearing on Shaqtin' a Fool all the time with his stupid plays that he makes.
Did you see Shaq in a pickup game? There was a video Shaq played in the pickup game like yesterday or a couple days ago.
Right.
And he was like on the low post with somebody, backing him down, and then he gave him the forearm shiver to the chest and knocked him to the ground.
Oh yeah.
Before hitting the layup. If I'm in that pickup game, I'm calling that offensive foul. Anybody that's played pickup games knows you call your own fouls, right? Not only are you Shaq, so it's unfair that you're playing the pickup game to begin with.
Yeah.
So not only is it unfair that you're here playing against me, but I'll be damned if I'm going to let you get away with the forearm push on the low block.
Yeah.
No, that's definitely an offensive foul. And he traveled, and he walked. I watched the video, and he traveled. He shuffled his feet inside.
But it's Shaq.
I don't care who it is. He walked. That's a travel and an offensive foul.
There we go.
It should be even more of an offensive foul because it's Shaq. If you did it, you get away with it because it's you.
Right.
Me and you suck at basketball. We're not going to call that foul if it's me or you, but if it's Shaq, it's a problem that you decided to play a pickup game against us to begin with.
Yeah. Why would
you should spot us 10 points.
All right, that would be fun to play against Shaq, but I would probably hate it.
You should spot us 10 points.
All right. That'd be something.
First to 21, you spot us 20.
Give us 20, try to score the other one.
Yeah. I'd do that. I'd play Shaq one-on-one if he spotted me 20 points.
Right.
First to 21.
Yeah.
I think I could get a bucket against Shaq.
Or have a one arm tied behind his back or something. Something like that.
I could get a bucket against Shaq.
Or all the shots that Shaq has to make.
You could get a bucket against Shaq?
I think I could get a bucket against Shaq.
I would just foul him every time, make him shoot free throws. It's a pickup game. We're going to have free throws, though. If you can get fouled and shoot free throws.
All right. There we go. That'd be something.
It kind of defeats the purpose of it being a pickup game if
Pretty
you're shooting free throws. So there goes that hack-a-Shaq strategy.
Yeah.
I would probably jump on his back, and he would just carry me to the basket
probably
and dunk
will.
with one hand.
Probably will.
I'm 130 pounds. Shaq probably
probably
lifts
like
that
two
with one arm.
Yeah, he'll probably lift you with one arm.
Shaq probably has turds that weigh as much as me.
God.
130-pound turds.
Oh, Jesus.
That's what I meant. Like people Shaq size, the Big Show, people like that. Andre the Giant back in the day.
Well, with Andre the Giant.
They don't have normal dumps.
Oh, God.
They've got 100-pound massive turds.
Yeah.
They weigh as much as me.
Pretty much.
Weigh as much as one of your legs.
Yeah. I guess.
You're not helping me at all here, Frank.
I know I'm not helping you.
Help me here. Jesus, Benji. I feel like Howard Stern as he yells at Benji. Can you do something besides laugh, Benji? Help me here. See, you know whose fault this is? I blame Ralph.
It's Ralph.
This is Ralph's fault.
It's all your fault,
This
Ralph.
is what you get, Ralph. Why don't you have a spare tire like a normal human being?
Right.
Who owns a car without a spare tire?
Like real.
Even your Fiat has a spare tire.
Yeah, there's a spare tire underneath the car.
Yeah. As little as your piece of shit Fiat is, that Munchkin car that you drive.
It's not a Munchkin car.
It's a Munchkin car.
It's roomy, damn it.
Oh, it's a Munchkin car.
It's roomy for a Munchkin car.
I feel like a bunch of clowns are going to climb out of the back of it every time it pulls up in front of my house.
You can fit in my trunk.
There's going to be like
of my
15
Fiat.
of them, just one after another, like a bunch of Krusties just coming out.
Oh, God.
Bunch of Krusty the Clowns. Where are they all coming from? How do they all fit in here?
They all fit in the trunk.
You have a clown car.
I do have a clown car, and you can fit in my trunk in my clown car.
Nobody wants to ride in the trunk.
Nobody wants to ride in the trunk. Nobody can even fit in the trunk. Well, except for you.
You probably want a clown in your trunk.
I don't want a clown in my trunk.
Yeah, you do.
I don't.
You want a lot of things in your trunk, don't you, Frank?
Not in my. No. No.
See, look,
No.
now look how awkward you made it. You couldn't roll.
No.
You couldn't just laugh it off.
No. Because I know where you're going with it, and no.
Yeah, you should have laughed it off. Why are you getting so defensive?
I'm not getting defensive.
You kind of are. By the way, vanilla Pepsi's phenomenal.
Of course it is.
Yeah, they only sell it at like Wawa.
Yeah.
It's
Not a
absolutely
sponsor.
phenomenal. I don't care. Well, there's Wawas everywhere. It's kind of hard for you to,
Yeah. Well, it's like a running gag on our show where we bring up things and we just say not a sponsor.
On running gags on whose show? Your show?
The Fix, yeah.
Well, this isn't The Fix.
Well, I know it's not The Fix. And we're not having Noah cutting everybody off mid-sentence, so it's
Noah
all
looks
good.
like he needs a fix, doesn't he? Noah belongs in that show.
Well, he is on the show.
You know, the show called The Fix. So I know he is. That's what I'm saying. It's a show
Oh.
called The Fix. One of them's got to look like they need a fix. Right? Noah's that guy.
Right.
Noah's, Noah looks like the guy that kind of wakes up and he's scratching his neck like this. You know, he's all
Right.
tired. The hair's all messed up.
Well,
it's all
I
crusty.
mean, it doesn't help that he works
got the dirty T-shirts.
Well, he's got a kid.
He comes in with the crusty T-shirts.
He
How
does.
often?
Pretty often. But he
Pretty often.
But like
Every show.
almost every
He does have
show.
a kid now.
He has a kid.
How is his daughter doing?
Great.
Are we sure about this?
Yes.
Or is this what he says?
Great.
I don't know if I believe him.
Great. That's all he's.
That's all he ever says?
That's all he ever
He
says.
sounds miserable. That sounds miserable. How's your daughter? Oh, she's great. How miserable.
Basically. Oh, she's great, guys. But I mean, he's got a kid. He has to work at the Dietz and Watson plant at like 2 in the
That's
morning.
where he works now?
Yeah, he works at Dietz and Watson. So he
His
gets
life sucks
he
so
gets
bad.
he gets to hang out with Mama Dietz though.
Oh, my God. Well, listen, he's probably boning Mama Dietz on the side, isn't he?
No.
I will. Yeah, listen. We know Noah and his taste of women. I wouldn't doubt it.
No. Just no.
Sure?
I'm sure.
I don't know about that. It's Noah. Mama Dietz seems like his type.
Yeah, but Mama Dietz is like in her 80s or 90s.
Exactly my point. That's Noah's type.
Jeez.
Any, she can't be young. She can't be, she's got to, Noah's got to date a specific type of girl.
God.
Mama Dietz is the perfect Noah girl.
Mama Dietz. Oh, jeez.
Think about that and try to go to sleep tonight.
Yeah, I'm going to try to get that image out of my head right now. So
So we're both in agreement that the Warriors are
the better team.
They've been the most impressive team out of the two.
Yeah.
Noah's a warrior, isn't he? If he were to sleep with Mama Dietz, he's a warrior. You gotta help me out. I'm the only one throwing out material here, man.
I mean, you're the one. You're the one who's hosting this show, and I'm trying to be the number two, like last second.
Yeah, I know, but you're supposed to,
yeah, but I mean,
Johnny Carson had, what
Ed
was
McMahon.
Ed McMahon, and Jimmy Kimmel has
that guy.
Not Jimmy. Jimmy Fallon has the other guy.
Yeah, he's got the other guy, Conan,
and Questlove or whatever it is.
Questlove, yeah, but I mean, the only thing that I found out about your show was through the email that you showed me.
Right.
So I'm trying to play off of that. I'm trying to make sure that
you
the
promised you didn't watch, and you openly admitted, and this is a violation. You openly admitted that you haven't watched any of the NBA playoffs.
It's unbearable. The playoffs are unbearable. I'm only going to watch probably some of the finals, but other than that,
so why don't you lie and just say, yeah, I've been watching it?
Because this isn't an alternative facts station.
Who gives a fuck about alternative facts? We're not about the truth here. We're just about entertainment. We're about real talk.
Of course.
Okay? We're not about sugarcoating things.
And my real talk is that I did not watch the NBA playoffs because it's just awful. The playoffs are awful. The blowouts have been awful.
So that's your real talk.
Yes, that's my real talk. everybody's going to expect
The NHL
Cavs,
playoffs
Warriors
have been
3.
better.
The
But it
NHL
doesn't mean
playoffs are better.
you could just sit here and blow off the NBA playoffs into being irrelevant.
They are
The
irrelevant.
Caps got eliminated from the NHL playoffs. I started watching more of the NBA playoffs. Now I'm watching the Preds a lot.
I'm watching
the
the
Preds
Predators.
will become my team. I want the Preds to go beat the Penguins in the Stanley
I
Cup.
really want the Preds to win. I really hope the
I hope they
Pens
play
lost.
the Penguins. I don't want to see them play Ottawa. I want to see them beat the Penguins. That'll be so awesome.
Though that would be a very interesting storyline to see the Predators Ottawa storyline. Ottawa making their first trip to the Stanley Cup final since 2006 and trying to get Canada's first Stanley Cup since 1993. The Predators, a franchise that many people were dreading to see since 1998 and part of Gary Bettman's Americanization of the league. And the Preds becoming the hottest team, becoming probably one of the few probably the first 8 seed to make it all the way to the Stanley Cup Finals. So that's going to be something.
Since when? Since what's it called? Won it as an 8 seed?
When it's technically an 8 seed, that Nashville's in right now.
Yeah, but there's been other 8 seeds.
I believe there's an 8 seed. I'm trying to remember what the other. I think was it the Kings. I believe that was the last 8 seed. I think it was one of those Kings teams. As your microphone is
the Kings.
There we go.
There's other team. I mean, there's another team too before that. Winter or right after that or whatever.
I'm trying to remember the
teams have made runs. I mean,
and Nashville,
the Flyers were a 7 seed the year they went.
But I think that having the Nashville Ottawa storyline in the Stanley Cup Finals will be something great. I know it's going to draw a huge up in Canada, but in the States, I know everybody's going to be watching Cavs Dubs 3 in the NBA Finals. But I'll be that fan that's going to be watching the Preds Senators storyline. Maybe the Preds versus the Pens, both interesting storylines. The superstar Sidney Crosby and public enemy number 1 in the league.
Once I get to the NBA Finals, once I get to the Cavs Warriors, I'm not going to be tuning out. I'm going to watch every game.
I mean, I'll be checking each game just to see where it's at.
I won't miss a minute. I'm going to watch every single game, every single minute of every single game, and I think the Warriors are going to win the NBA championship again. I think 2 out of 3 years. They got it 2 years ago. Then last year, obviously, the Cavs coming back on them. I think they learned a lot from that.
Right.
They win it this year, and the Cavs, as dominant as they've looked, that's been a lot more of LeBron than it has been Cavs thing.
And also the disaster
Although he's
that
been
is
unreal. He's been
also,
absolutely unreal.
And also the dumpster fire that is the Eastern Conference with the talent level being a drop-off after probably Boston.
Yeah, well, I mean, Boston was the 1 seed, and the fact that
Boston,
he's going to I mean, like, Boston's the 1 seed, and they're getting blown out right now by Cleveland.
I mean, taking a look at the Celtics, you have a lot of bench issues going into this finals. Like, the Boston depth chart is probably worse, probably one of the worst in the NBA that has managed to make it this far in the NBA playoffs. I mean, you take a look at players like, Marcus Smart and Bogdan Bogdanovic.
Who?
Yeah, exactly.
Why would you talk about him before Kelly Olynyk?
I mean, you also throw in Kelly Olynyk, who had a great performance.
You with your dialect, you always want to drop a name.
I got to drop a name here and there.
Baji Durdomanitenov.
Who?
Baji.
Oh, Baji. Our resident.
Is Baji going to make an appearance today?
No.
We need a third wheel.
Well,
Baji's good at being a third wheel.
Yeah, but it's impossible to get Baji here because,
Because you're Baji.
Because I'm Baji.
Yes. Because you're Baji.
Yes.
We all know.
Everybody knows that I'm Baji. Have I told you a story about Ryan Broder's reaction to Baji?
No. How did Ryan react since he's probably listening?
Okay, so what happened was it was like we were getting ready for an episode of The Fix, and I'm on my computer and I have the Facebook page up for Baji, and we're setting up. I'm like trying to set up some ridiculous post, and Brodo's like looking at my laptop, and he's like, oh, what's this Baji page you're doing? I'm like, yeah, I'm Baji, and the reaction on his face was like similar to a kid reacting that Santa Claus is not real.
He thought Baji was real?
He thought Baji was real.
Brodo probably believed in Santa until he was like 13.
That'd be hilarious. Like, his reaction was absolutely
You believed in
priceless.
Santa till you were like 11.
So
What do you mean so?
it isn't like that.
Speaking of problems and violations.
Isn't that like the normal age? Like
No,
like 10
not
or
at
11,
all.
like 9, 10, 11 years old or something.
Probably like 8 or 9.
Yeah,
Not like 11.
right. But
Mama Vespi, how'd she have you? Would she have like somebody dress up? Your Uncle Vito? I could see your Uncle Vito dressing up as Santa like every Christmas with the family,
No, like,
and actually convincing people
no,
like, yes, I am Santa Claus.
no,
Like,
they do. No, my parents they did, like wrapped everything up and then they waited till like 5 a.m, placed all the gifts.
but yeah, that's kind of how you do it as a parent.
Right. But I mean.
Yeah, that's what happens. You wait until your kids go to sleep.
You wait till the kids go to sleep. I mean, all the presents were wrapped and whatnot, but till like 5, 6 in the morning. Now it's just like, oh, all right, here are the gifts. Okay, open them up, and enjoy Christmas.
Enjoy Christmas.
Enjoy Christmas.
We were hoping for Christmas in when's the draft? June or July?
July.
The NBA draft's what, June?
June, yeah.
June. We were kind of hoping for a Christmas in June, a summer Christmas.
Yeah.
With the NBA draft lottery, if we could get the top pick.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
But we didn't get the top pick.
We didn't get the top pick, and I'm glad.
We got the third pick.
But I'm absolutely glad that the Lakers did not get the top pick. So I just don't. I don't want to hear.
Does it make it suspicious that the Celtics and
the Lakers got one.
And the Lakers got 1 and 2.
Well, with the Celtics, you have to blame the Brooklyn Nets on that one for that absolutely disastrous trade a couple years ago when they traded Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce in exchange for a couple of the first round draft picks in order for the Nets to make a run at the NBA title back in like 2013 or something, and they got Garnett and Pierce at the beginning of their downward spiral towards retirement. So, I mean, if I'm the Brooklyn Nets right now, I could just like fold the team right now because you blew that opportunity on getting really good draft picks in this year's draft. Like they could have had like Jaylen Brown. They could have had the number 1 this year. I think they could have had another one last year.
Who did the Celtics take with that top pick?
I mean, with the top pick right now, it's probably going to be Markelle Fultz. They take Fultz at 1. But there's something's going to tell me that the Sixers are going to try to trade up.
You think they're going to try to trade up?
I think they're going to try to trade up.
All right, I want to hear about this. We got to go take a commercial break.
All right.
It's the rundown on a2dradio.com.
Do a read real quick.
Well, of course we're going to do a read. We always do. It's the rundown on a2dradio.com. We're talking Cavs, Warriors, NBA playoffs. Which team we think's the favorite to go win the NBA championship? Now going forward, both teams obviously undefeated in the playoffs so far. We're talking NBA draft lottery. The Sixers having the third pick. Frank's going to give his scenario with the Sixers trading up. When we come back, it's the rundown. A2dradio.com, brought to you by Scanzano Sports Center, located at 5 Carnegie Plaza in Cherry Hill on the campus of King's Christian High School. Give them a call at 856-889-3434. Visit their website, scanzanosports.com.
A2DRadio.com is sponsored by The Sports Outlet for all your sporting needs. Located 703 Black Horse Pike in Glendora, New Jersey. Give them a call at 856-939-2030 or email them at sportsoutletnj@comcast.net or visit them on the web at www.sportsoutletinc.com for all your sporting needs. The Sports Outlet.
Do you need to get your skills in shape, then contact the Scanzano Sports Center, located at 5 Carnegie Plaza in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. You can give them a call at 856-889-3434 or visit them on the web at www.scanzanosports.com. John Scanzano offers individual, semi-private, and team training lessons in hitting, pitching, catching, outfield, along with turf rentals. The Scanzano Sports Center is equipped with a 31,000 square foot indoor facility, 4 batting cages, and a 4,000 square foot strengthening and conditioning room. So what are you waiting for? Contact the Scanzano Sports Center today.
A2DRadio.com is proudly sponsored by Gibson Mayer LLC Certified Public Accountants. Gibson Mayer, located in Yardley, PA, is a leading accounting and business consulting firm with a proven track record of handling critical issues with expertise across many different industries, including construction, distribution, hospitality, manufacturing, real estate, service trades, merchandising, professional services, and professional athletes. Give them a call at 215-369-3300. That's 215-369-3300. Your initial consultation is always free, and if you tell them that Tom and Mike from AM and the PM sent you, you'll receive 15% off all income tax services completed by February 15th. That's Gibson Mayer LLC Certified Public Accountants, 215-369-3300, or visit them on the web at www.gibsonmayer.com. That's gibsonmayer.com.
Fellas, you ever come in from that baseball or football game and your woman won't come near you because you stink beyond belief? Then you need Soap Stash. You should never settle for a generic hygiene product that only covers up the stench. Treat your skin with the best nutrients. Feel clean with the only soap you'll need. The highest grade carrier oils are ingrained in all of their products, which are 100% natural and terrific for your skin. No sulfates, parabens, or phthalates, and synthetic fragrance free. Contact Soap Stash for your sample package and give your woman what she deserves. You can contact Soap Stash at 844-890-3197 or visit them on the web at soapstash.com or Facebook at Soapstash LLC. Once again, their number is 844-890-3197. Soap Stash, the new soap standard. A2DRadio.com is sponsored by the Sports Outlet for all your sporting needs. Located 703 Black Horse Pike in Glendora, New Jersey. Give them a call at 856-939-2030 or email them at sportsoutletnj@comcast.net or visit them on the web at www.sportsoutletinc.com for all your sporting needs. The Sports Outlet.
Do you need to get your skills in shape? Then contact the Scanzano Sports Center, located at 5 Carnegie Plaza in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. You can give them a call at 856-889-3434 or visit them on the web at www.scanzanosports.com. John Scanzano offers individual, semi-private, and team training lessons in hitting, pitching, catching, outfield, along with turf rentals. The Scanzano Sports Center is equipped with a 31,000 square foot indoor facility, 4 batting cages, and a 4,000 square foot strengthening and conditioning room. So what are you waiting for? Contact the Scanzano Sports Center today.
A2DRadio.com is proudly sponsored by Gibson Mayer LLC Certified Public Accountants. Gibson Mayer, located in Yardley, PA, is a leading accounting and business consulting firm with a proven track record of handling critical issues with expertise across many different industries, including construction, distribution, hospitality, manufacturing, real estate, service trades, merchandising, professional services, and professional athletes. Give them a call at 215-369-3300. That's 215-369-3300. Your initial consultation is always free, and if you tell them that Tom and Mike from AM and the PM sent you, you'll receive 15% off all income tax services completed by February 15th. That's Gibson Mayer LLC Certified Public Accountants, 215-369-3300, or visit them on the web at www.gibsonmayer.com. That's gibsonmayer.com.
Fellas, you ever come in from that baseball or football game and your woman won't come near you because you stink beyond belief? Then you need Soap Stash. You should never settle for a generic hygiene product that only covers up the stench. Treat your skin with the best nutrients. Feel clean with the only soap you'll need. The highest grade carrier oils are ingrained in all of their products, which are 100% natural and terrific for your skin. No sulfates, parabens, or phthalates, and synthetic fragrance free. Contact Soap Stash for your sample package and give your woman what she deserves. You can contact Soap Stash at 844-890-3197 or visit them on the web at soapstash.com or Facebook at Soapstash LLC. Once again, their number is 844-890-3197. Soap Stash, the new soap standard.
Woohoo! I can't make the sound, Frank. Can you make the sound? You can whistle like that, right? Yeah, look, I don't care. That's perfect. Look at you.
Whistling on cue.
At least you're good at something, right?
Yeah.
This is the Rundown, a2dradio.com. Brought to you by BMW of Atlantic City, bmwofatlanticcity.com. Minutes off of exit 37 of the Parkway. If you've ever wanted the ultimate driving experience, it's closer than you think at BMW of Atlantic City, 6037 on the Black Horse Pike, Egg Harbor Township. Give them a call at 609-568-9200. We're talking NBA playoffs. Who's been the more dominant team, the Warriors or the Cavs?
And I think with both of us came to a consensus agreement that it's been the Warriors.
They've both been impressive. They're both undefeated. The Warriors, though, to come back from that deficit the way they did,
All right.
That's impressive to me. The Cavs have been blowing everybody out, but the Spurs, I think, are a better opponent than the Celtics.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And, the Celtics are the toughest team that the Cavs have played.
Right.
And for me, the Spurs are a much tougher opponent. If the Spurs were in the Eastern Conference...
yeah. They would definitely give the Cavs a run for their money.
That conference would belong to the Spurs.
Right.
If the Cavs had to play the Spurs every year to get to the conference finals, things might be a little different. Obviously, just like if they would have to play the Warriors every year in the Eastern Conference finals, it'd probably be a little different. But the road's a little bit more hard-traveled, I think, in the West than in the East.
Yep. Absolutely.
NBA draft lottery. Sixers, came away with the third pick. There was a lot of high hopes and expectations.
I think this is the third time in 4 years that we got the third overall pick.
A lot of high hopes and expectations to maybe get 2 top 5 picks.
Yeah.
Instead, all we walk away with is the third pick.
All right. Which I'm fine with. I mean, it's a top 5 pick. It's not like we're going to be It's not like we're going to be, drafting 6th. Everybody was, panicking. Oh, no, we're going to draft 4th. We're going to draft 6th.
Hopefully, if everything plays out the way you would hope it would.
Right.
I want nothing to do with Lonzo Ball or Lavar Ball or anything to do with the Baller brand in general.
That's my thing. If somehow, some way, this is why I brought up
the Lakers were to take Josh Jackson.
That's my big worry right there. It's what the Lakers are going to do with that pick at number 2. Because, I mean, everybody's going to say, they're going to draft Lonzo Ball because that's what his insane father wants. He wants his baby boy to go to the Lakers and restart Showtime. But it's not there's a lot of worries where a lot of sports pundits are saying, no, Lakers, don't draft Lonzo Ball. But
there's also a lot of people that think Lonzo Ball's the best player in this draft.
So,
and a month ago, he was the first overall pick, and then his dad started having diarrhea of the mouth and hasn't wiped it since.
Absolutely.
And now here we are, and Lonzo could fall.
Exactly. I mean, everybody.
Is that a good analysis for everybody out there?
Pretty much is.
Daddy Ball got diarrhea of the mouth. It's gotten worse and worse and worse. He ran out of baby wipes, and now it's just out of control.
I mean...
and now he's trying to charge $395 for a pair of sneakers.
It's $500. It's $500.
Oh, is it $500
Yeah, it's
now?
like $500. Well, $495.
Oh, is it $485, $490?
$495 plus tax, so it's $500.
Once he got over $200, I just started shaking my head.
Wait till
this guy's ridiculous.
Wait till Lonzo busts in the NBA.
Fuck him.
And they're probably going to be cheaper than the Starburys.
People want to call him his marketing. Oh, he's a marketing genius. Nobody that charges anybody $400+ for a pair of sneakers is a marketing genius. They're just an ass. LeVar Ball is complete smoke and mirrors.
Oh, yeah.
And he just needs to go away.
You
saw him on Colin Cowherd's show the other day.
Oh,
I mean,
heard about
this
that.
guy. This guy is a bear looking for people to poke him.
Oh, yeah.
That's what the fuck he is.
Right.
He wants people to poke him so he can give a reaction.
Yeah.
Because he knows when he goes off, the cameras find him. People listen. ESPN wants him on. Fox Sports wants him on. Everybody on the dial and on Sirius wants him on.
Right.
You know who the fuck ain't going to have this guy on is A2D Radio.
We aren't going to have him on.
We're not going to ask LeVar Ball to come on this show. He's not welcome. And at the worldwide leader of Real Talk.
We need to have a wall of banned guests, and LeVar's going to be on top of that list right now.
LeVar Ball, people want to try, people were trying to claim, we claim to be the worldwide leader of Real Talk. People would claim that's what LeVar Ball is. He's just full of real talk. Right. LeVar Ball talks out of his ass.
Right.
Okay? He could come here, we'd show him what real talk is, and Daddy Ball would get put in his place real fucking quick.
Yeah, we need to have this happen. We need to have Tom Arnone versus LeVar Ball.
Yeah, I bet Tommy, in a game of one-on-one?
No.
LeVar Ball claims he could have beaten Michael Jordan in one-on-one.
In real
talk. You can't even beat Tom Arnone in one-on-one, let alone fuck real talk.
It's got
to
be
beat Tom in one-on-one before you can beat him in real talk. It's a one-on-one battle of real talk?
Yeah, one-on-one battle of real talk.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to get here.
No notes.
No notes.
Yeah, no notes.
# no notes. You'll have an Arnone here, LeVar Ball here. And Lonzo can do whatever Lonzo wants. You know, he could play basketball over at the park. That's right near here. But other than that,
did you see what Ben Simmons' sister said?
Oh yeah,
she is smoking hot. Ben Simmons' sister, is fucking gorgeous. Did you see it? Did you see the picture of her?
I did.
It's an instant boner fest. She's so gorgeous, and then she's funny, too.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, apparently she's the total package.
Yeah.
You know, not only is she sexy as hell, but she's funny. She said she hopes her brother dunks so hard on Lonzo Ball next year that Daddy Ball has to run onto the court and help him off.
Wait till, that happens, though, in real life.
Escort him home.
Escort him home.
They'll be leaving the arena. Daddy Ball will have his hands. No cameras, no
Don't
pictures.
Touch him.
No pictures. Trying to block the paparazzi.
And then live
as
at the
Ben
ball.
Simmons just gave him a facial.
Yeah. then you'll have a live shot at the Ball household. You'll have
his sister could get a facial anytime.
You'll have the gurney of the big Baller Brand shoes. You'll have Lonzo wrapped up in a full body cast.
You'll talk about a different type of big ballin'.
You'll have a LaMelo and LiAngelo just feeding him ice cream just to make sure he feels better.
LaMelo
and LiAngelo. Man,
a different type of big ballin'.
Yeah.
I I would give Ben Simmons' sister a facial so fucking quick.
Don't we all?
Oh my God.
What?
That's some real talk right there.
Yes.
Okay. She is fucking smoking hot.
Yeah, of course.
And I'm not talking about Ben Simmons, he's going to give a facial to Lonzo Ball on the basketball court. I'm talking about the sexual type of facial with his sister.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not trying to hold back any puns.
Figuratively and literally.
It's not sugar-coated. It's very real.
Sugar-coated facials. There we go. Only on A2DRadio.com.
Literally, I would give Ben Simmons sister ovation. She's fucking gorgeous. She's the type of girl you do that and, like, you don't even feel bad about it. Like, you're just like, nothing dirty
nothing
about this
dirty.
one bit.
Yeah, no
You
guilt
deserve
whatsoever.
that. You deserve this.
Well,
What, am I creeping you out, Frank?
when you said you deserve that, I'm like,
She does deserve that.
She does deserve. She's gorgeous.
Yes. Absolutely
But
smoking hot.
how you said it was like, yeah, you deserve.
She makes me like Ben Simmons even more. I was already a fan of Ben Simmons.
Yeah.
Now Ben Simmons is my
Right.
favorite player. His sister's
yeah.
that hot.
Right.
Oh, my God. Ben Simmons. I'm getting a Ben Simmons jersey.
Okay. I mean, everybody.
And I'm going to, like, replace, I'm going to make sure, like, on the back, like, above Simmons, I'm going to put his sister's name in, like, tape.
or maybe like buy like a jersey.
Or I'll print a picture of her face off the internet and just post it right on the front.
Oh, or maybe like buy a Sixers jersey, like get Simmons' number on it, but just say Simmons' sister.
Simmons' sister.
Simmons' sister.
Custom made.
Custom made jersey.
Custom made. I like 8. 8's my number. I'll get 2 8s. 88.
Okay.
8's my number.
Yeah.
2 8s and Simmons'
Right.
sister.
Simmons' sister.
That's a great idea.
That is a great idea.
It's awesome.
So yeah.
Or should it be 2 0? Should it be a 00?
69.
It should be a 69. It should be. That's a great point. You got to get a 69.
A 69.
Simmons' sister, 69. I would 69 Simmons' sister.
Don't we all?
Yeah. That sounds like a tongue twister.
Simmons.
69 Simmons' sister.
69 Simmons 60 sister.
76ers, 69 Simmons' sisters, 76ers.
69 76er Simmons sister.
Yeah.
Swizzling something.
76ers, yeah, it's 69
Yeah.
76ers Simmons' sister. Yeah, that's a tongue twister if I've ever heard one.
There we go. Perfect for that 69.
Oh, she's the type of girl, yeah, absolutely. Oh, my God. You kidding me?
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, with the draft.
She's the type of girl you dream about doing that with.
Oh, yeah. But with the draft.
Yeah, who do you have the Sixers taking?
Well,
The third pick.
before I get to the draft, for
If
what the
Fultz and
trades.
Ball go 1 and 2.
I mean, you have to. I mean,
You have
it's
Jackson, you
gotta
have
be,
Monk, you have De'Aaron Fox.
I really like Malik Monk, but you got to take the best player available, which has got to be Josh Jackson out of Kansas. But
See, I like Malik Monk
I like
even
Monk.
at 3.
yeah,
And I like De'Aaron Fox, too, maybe even more than Josh Jackson.
any of those three will be perfect for the number 3 spot.
I think Malik Monk is going to be a superstar.
Oh yeah, but I think like if in terms of fitting the scheme, it's definitely going to be Malik Monk.
Guys, Tommy talks about guys having certain names. You can just tell by a guy's name that they're going to be a good player.
Right.
Like a Taco Charlton.
Taco Charlton.
Like you just know he's going to become a stud because his
right.
name's Taco.
Taco.
Like, I think Malik
All
Monk
right.
is one of those names. That's a great name.
It rolls off the tongue well. Malik
Right.
Monk.
Miles Garrett's going to be a superstar.
Right.
That's a great name. Mitchell
Yeah.
Trubisky, he's going to be an absolute flop. First of all, any grown man that demands that people call him Mitchell, that's a problem.
Yeah,
He went by Mitch Trubisky in college.
Right.
Now he comes to the NFL, he's demanding that people call him Mitchell. Shut the fuck up. You demanding that people call you Mitchell? I'd change my name. I'd go by my middle name if my first name was Mitchell. Let alone demand that people
Right.
call me Mitchell.
Yeah.
That'd be like me going around demanding that people call me Zachary. It's
Well,
not
except for-
Zach, it's
well,
Zachary.
I know your mother wants to call you Zachary.
Everybody's mother wants to call them by their full name.
Right.
It's not Mike, it's Michael.
Right. Well, thank goodness I'm just Frank and not
It's
Franklin
not
or
Frank,
Francis.
it's baby. Or sweetheart. Or honey. Or darling. Or doll. Or
Yeah.
honey bun.
Well, that's
Or
what,
sugar pie.
Well, that's what my mother calls
Your
my
mother
father.
calls you everything except your name.
Well, she calls me by Frank or Frankie.
She does call you Frankie.
She calls me Frankie.
And your name's not even Frankie.
Well, it's
See?
Frank.
It's Frank, and she still
Well, it
calls
does-
you Frankie.
Well, it doesn't help that my father's name is also named Frank.
yes.
Are
you Frank Jr.?
Not really. I'm not officially a junior because I have a middle name and my father doesn't.
Your father doesn't have a middle name.
Yeah.
Apparently, Mitchell Trubisky doesn't have a middle name either.
Ah.
I'd still go by Mitch.
Yeah.
Can't go by Mitchell.
Right.
I'd go by Gunner or something like that before I go by
Gunner.
Mitchell.
That'd be something.
Have a nickname: Slinger,
Slinger.
Gunner,
Speedy. Scooter.
Scooter.
Sparky.
No, Scooter's got to be. Well, he did run a 4.67.
Yeah.
That's a fast 40-yard dash time for somebody his size.
Right.
6'2", 222. I thought he was a little bit bigger than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Scooter
gonna be. He's gonna be
Trubisky.
terrible.
He's gonna be awful.
Scooter Trubisky,
Scooter Trubisky. That rolls off
Gunner
the tongue.
Trubisky, Slinger Trubisky.
Yeah, think of like every typical sporty nicknames.
I'm not going by Mitchell. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, absolutely.
No.
He's just gonna be called Mitch.
Mitchell's the kid.
It's like how I call John Carlos Stanton. I still refer to him as Mike Stanton. I'm just
Mitch Trubisky used James McMahon as an alias at Bears dinner, apparently.
oh,
Like as in Jim McMahon.
Jim McMahon.
Of course.
You're great. You're the Bears' possibly greatest quarterback.
Isn't it sad that
Yeah.
that Jim McMahon and Jay Cutler are the Bears' two greatest quarterbacks ever?
Yeah.
Like, that's really sad.
And, like, even the one that took you to your second Super Bowl appearance is considered to be a laughingstock in Rex Grossman.
Yeah, he's no good.
He's no good.
He can't
was
be in
shit.
that conversation.
Right. I mean, yeah, he was there for a while, but he stunk. Like, even the year when, like, Kyle Orton was helping out, they both stunk. Orton could have been the savior of that franchise, but nope.
Mitchell, like, yeah, Mitchell's the kid. We all like, remember kids in school that like they had a propensity for getting beat up and bullied. Frank's thinking of himself.
No.
He's like, yeah, that was me. I always got beat up and bullied.
Well, you got one of two right. The bullied part right, but not beat
yeah,
up.
but because people like you wouldn't like it'd be like fighting a girl. Like if somebody fought you in like 4th grade. Like, that'd like be like beating up a girl. Nobody's going to beat you up. Then they'd feel bad. Frank, you don't act like you didn't have, like, when you were in 4th grade, I've seen pictures. I've seen the haircut. You were pretty much a fat girl in 4th grade. The way you acted, the way you looked, the way you carried yourself.
Why would I be a fat girl?
You were like a fat girl. You still are in a lot of ways.
I'm not.
Yeah, you
No,
are.
I'm not.
Shave the beard.
No.
And you're a fat girl.
No.
You're like, the guy that can play, female characters on Saturday Night Live and stuff like that. And do it well.
Like Chris Farley or...
Yes. Like Chris Farley like too well.
Okay.
Chris Farley had some fat girl,
yeah, but...
attributes as well.
Right.
Beating you up would be like beating a fat girl up. I'm telling you, that's how people would look at it. You'd get punched in the face. You'd be like, ow. You'd be like the Three Stooges. Not so hard. Which one used to do that? Curly? Curly Joe?
I don't know. Maybe like Shemp or something.
Jesus.
I don't know.
The Three Stooges is supposed to be one of your things. Slapstick comedy.
Yeah. But I don't remember which one said it, though.
Disappointing.
But yeah, before we
for the record, when I go to drink some of my Pepsi, that's your key to talk, so that there's not any dead air.
I know, but I'm trying to like veer it back to talking what we need to talk about.
I feel like Mitchell Trubisky probably got beat up a lot in elementary school.
Probably.
It's one of those names that
Yeah.
I would never name my kid that.
It's Mitchell.
I would never name my kid that.
Of course.
It
won't roll off the tongue. It's got to roll off the tongue.
It's like up there with like naming your son Shannon or Leslie or
Well, I mean, they're wonderful people named
Colin.
Leslie. Like Leslie Nielsen, Colin Mockery,
Yes, but
Colin
like
Kaepernick.
Yeah, I guess Colin. I don't know if Colin Kaepernick got beat up in school growing up, but it just seems like one of those names. Dustin, just like seems like one of those names. Like, come on, that's not one of those. Like, that's one of those names that gets you beat up when you're in elementary
I had to
school.
block a guy named Dustin because he was like fucking harassing me.
Was he?
Yeah.
Sexually?
No. No. He was like trying to buy something from me, and like he's like overly like he's like a mascot fan and whatnot, and I had a costume, and he wanted to buy it from me. I'm like, no, it's not for sale. I don't own it.
So he started harassing you about it?
Yeah, he's like, I have a question. How much for the costume? And then he starts tagging himself in photos of me as himself.
You have a stalker, Frank.
I had to block the
You
fat
have a stalker.
fuck. This guy was fucking creepy, man.
Even creepier than you? You're a
No,
creepy dude.
he was beyond creepy. No, he was beyond creepy.
See, I mean, and that's like...
He's beyond creepy.
It's funny that the creepy guy gets stalked by an even creepier guy.
Why am I creepy?
You're just a creepy
I'm not
dude.
creepy.
You are creepy.
I'm not creepy.
Listen, we've been around girls together. Girls find you creepy.
I'm not creepy,
You
though.
creep girls out.
I don't creep them.
Yeah, we've been around girls together.
How the fuck am I creepy?
Because you just come. You're not confident enough. You're not when you talk and when you exert yourself. You're not confident enough. So you come across as a little bit of an awkward, socially creepy guy. Because you are.
I'm not creepy.
You're a socially
though.
awkward creep.
I'm not creepy though.
You're a creep.
I don't stalk
You're a
women.
creeper.
I don't
You
stalk.
peek on them and shit.
I don't peek on them.
The Eagles cheerleading dressing room and stuff.
No,
I would.
I don't.
You have access to the dressing rooms, the locker rooms at the link?
No, I don't know the codes.
You don't know the codes?
I don't
That's
know the
unfortunate.
codes. But I have been in the cheerleaders' locker room before.
Oh, you've been in there?
Yeah, I've been in there. While cheerleaders were in there.
Getting undressed and shit with their boobs hanging out?
No.
Well, what?
Well, when there was like...
What were they dressed? I mean, because they're cheerleaders. Their boobs are hanging out all the time, aren't they?
They're wearing their outfits and
So, I mean, like,
whatnot.
the boobs were technically popping out. Like Hooters girls.
Sort of.
Didn't turn you on. You didn't have, like, it didn't start to get a little
They're
hot and steamy in that costume.
Do I want to get a sexual harassment lawsuit?
If I'm Swoop or if I'm,
I don't know who Swoop is because,
if I'm Swoop...
Yes.
If
I am Swoop's best friend.
Yeah, if I'm Swoop's assistant,
right.
And I'm in costume and I've got a boner, I am so totally rubbing up against one of these cheerleaders. Like, I'm going to get extra frisky. All because I'm going to make it seem like it's part of my act. Like, all right, there's a lot of cheerleaders around. There's a lot of other people around. I'm going to start going up and rubbing all up and down on a cheerleader just to try to make it seem like it's a part of the act.
Though for some of the
and
other...
really, I'm getting it off.
Though usually it's like the other way around. They try to get off on Swoop.
Well, yeah, I'd sit down in a chair and I'd pull her over and try to, give Swoop a lap dance and, you make it seem like it's all part of this act that you're putting on. Like, the Philly Fanatic gets away with things like that.
The Philly Fanatic gets away with it.
You can get away with it.
Because it's
Gotta
a funny
push the
character.
limits. Forget about what happened at Doan. You'd never get away with doing that at Doan. If Doan had cheerleaders, you would have never gotten away with having one of them and bringing them over there onto your Spartan lap.
There'll probably be one of them, and it's probably like the one that's not even old enough.
We would have had like 5 cheerleaders, yeah.
And all of them would probably be like
been a problem.
under the age of 8.
No, I think we just
There'll be one of them that's over the...
They would have had high school cheerleaders. They just wouldn't have had enough girls
and
to play other sports.
And they wouldn't be as talented enough to do like the ones.
There would have been some ugly cheerleaders.
It would probably
some
be...
fat, ugly cheerleaders.
Jesus.
Some fugly fucks. Bunch of don't fuglyites.
They wouldn't be able to like do the cartwheels. It'll be like that bad attempt. It'll be like just poorly done cartwheels and whatnot.
You'll see like the love handles and shit popping out as they do it.
Love handles, and then one of them goes command, and you see some ugly fat cooch.
Fat cooch?
Fat cooch.
You like fat cooch, right? Who doesn't like fat cooch?
Don't we all like fat cooch?
We all like fat cooch.
Yes. Fat bottom girls, they make the rock and world go round.
You're a chubby cooch guy?
Apparently I'm cougar bait.
You're cougar bait.
Apparently.
See, God, there's nothing wrong with cougars.
There's nothing wrong with cougars.
Now, see, because cougars, they know what they want.
Right.
They don't waste time.
Right.
They just want good sex.
It was like that one time in Vegas.
I fucked cougars before.
There's that.
You remember the cougars we ran into in Vegas, right?
Which ones? The New Zealand ones?
Yeah, the ones.
Oh,
the ones from the foreign countries.
Yeah, the New Zealanders were something. And then there was the
cougars know what they want.
And there was the one.
Cougars don't want to waste any time.
And there was the one woman at the Coyote Ugly that was dancing with me.
Well, yeah, cougars.
But then she had to leave because her friend got left out.
Cougars just want you to sexually please them. They're through all the nonsense. They don't want to waste any time. You don't need to take them out and wine and dine them. Let's just go back to their place and get it on. Mm-hmm. Like a divorced mom. There's nothing better than a divorced mom.
Oh yeah.
Like, she is so desperate for it. Like,
Right.
nothing better than a divorced mom.
Except for the crazy ones that like need the kid to call them daddy or something. Like, oh, here's your new father.
No, yeah,
Father
exactly.
leaves the house again.
The divorced
Oops.
mom that's looking for, like, you to replace her, and become
Right.
the new baby daddy, that's a problem.
Yeah.
But they're the horniest creatures.
Oh, yeah.
Divorced moms are the horniest creatures on the face of the earth.
Be my second baby's daddy or something.
What is there like a limit to how old of a girl you'd get with is there a point where the cougar she stops being a cougar, she starts becoming a silverback or something, and like when she gets to 65 you're not fucking a gilf.
No.
Okay, so where's your limit at? Because there's no age limit for these cougars. Technically a cougar is, where do you cut off? Where's the cougar limit end? 40?
40.
45?
I would say 45.
45?
45.
All right, that's a good, see,
Right.
that's a good age. Well, how old's your mom? 45, right?
No, she's turning 51 next month.
See, but your mom would still be considered a cougar, though. Your mom's one of those cougars, so, it has to be past 45.
Yeah, but
You're don't talk you're my mom.
because
Your mom is definitely a cougar, Frank. It's a compliment.
here,
Is she listening? Is Mama Vespi at home listening?
no, she's working.
She doesn't listen at work?
No,
How dare that woman?
I know.
She would love the compliments I'm giving her. Your
Well-
dad doesn't listen, does he? Because he could, choke me out.
He probably would choke you out.
Your dad listens?
No, he
No?
doesn't listen. But if he heard it, he'll probably kick your ass.
Yeah, great. How supportive.
I know. But
My
But
parents don't listen either. It's okay.
here's a funny story about that. Somebody who went to one of my mom's where at one of the high schools that my mom worked.
Yes.
You remember Morgan from Morgan Ron Camp?
Yeah, Morgan Rancamp, yes.
Yeah. All right. So Morgan tells me is that some of the men at Palmyra, that's where my mom worked at the time, thought that she was single.
Your mom was single?
Yeah, they thought that she was single, or if she was married. So,
Okay,
yeah.
and what? She
Yeah.
used to get hit on all the time?
No, they want to try to hit on her.
That's what I'm saying. She used to get hit on all the time?
Not really. She didn't get hit on, but they were just saying yeah, Mrs. Vespi's really good looking. Yeah.
Well, your mom, she is. She's a
She
cougar.
is good looking.
She's
She is
an
good
absolute
looking.
coug. I'd smash.
Sorry, Mom, you have to listen to that.
Your mom, she's like the hot, the from 40-Year-Old Virgin, the hot mom that he that
that's
he
Steve
eventually
Carell.
gets. That Steve Carell's character gets with.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
exactly. It's a cougar.
Yeah.
Your mom's just not a grandmom yet.
She's not.
When are you gonna make that happen? I'm sure
She's harassing me.
Yeah, I'm sure she
She's been
harasses the shit out of you
She's
about
been
that.
harassing me for the past 3 years about when am I having grandchildren? When am I having
You
grandchildren?
got to start with bringing her girlfriend home. Just bring the girlfriend home to her, make her feel like
Well, I've been making up names
make her feel like it's close,
Nunya
like
Business.
it's close to happening.
My favorite Moroccan name, Nunya Business.
Your mom's not stupid. She knows that's a fake bitch.
I know that, but that's the way to get her off of my case about it. It's working. Then she hasn't bothered me about it.
Your mom is a nutty woman.
Well, your mom's a nutty woman
My
too.
mom has excuses.
Yeah.
She takes so many pills it warped the hell out of her. Your mom's just nutty by nature. Nutty by
No,
nature.
she's the overbearing mother.
Nutty by nature. That sounds like the name of a company.
The
Like a nut company, like a
Nutty
nut
by
bar
Na-
company.
There probably is
Like
a nut
a protein bar,
There
nutty
probably-
by nature.
Nutty by Nature. Yeah, there's probably a business named Nutty by Nature.
I'd name my protein bar that.
Yeah.
Nutty by nature.
Nutty by Nature.
It's a great name.
Yeah.
Get on it. Write it down. Let's trademark it.
Let's start it.
I guess.
Yeah. Make protein bars made of nuts.
So you want the Sixers to take who at 3? For the record. Oh, no, we have company. Hold on a second. Hold on. We're gonna have to turn off the camera here, Frank. Want to grab a headset? Mama Arnone needs to grab a headset. We'll get Mama Arnone on. We'll get her inside opinion on her son. Frank, are you gonna? We gotta find a way to let them in.
All right.
So we gotta,
All right. Well,
we gotta take it to commercial
a
anyway.
very quick commercial.
It's
yes.
commercial.
But before I have to say
Yes.
who the six and my draft lottery
Yes.
situation involving trading up to number one.
It's the rundown on A2DRadio.com. We're brought to you by the Sports Outlet for all your sporting needs. Go to 703 Black Horse Pike, Glendora, New Jersey, 856-939-2030. Email sportsoutletnj@comcast.net. Visit their website, sportsoutletinc.com.
A2DRadio.com is sponsored by the Sports Outlet for all your sporting needs. Located 703 Black Horse Pike in Glendora, New Jersey. Give them a call at 856-939-2030 or email them at sportsoutletnj@comcast.net or visit them on the web at www.sportsoutletinc.com for all your sporting needs. The Sports Outlet.
Hey, do you need to get your skills in shape? Then contact the Scanzano Sports Center, located at 5 Carnegie Plaza in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. You can give them a call at 856-889-3434 or visit them on the web at www.scanzanosports.com. John Scanzano offers individual, semi-private, and team training lessons in hitting, pitching, catching, outfield, along with turf rentals. The Scanzano Sports Center is equipped with a 31,000 square foot indoor facility, 4 batting cages, and a 4,000 square foot strengthening and conditioning room. So what are you waiting for? Contact the Scanzano Sports Center today.
A2DRadio.com is proudly sponsored by Gibson Mayer LLC Certified Public Accountants. Gibson Mayer, located in Yardley, PA, is a leading accounting and business consulting firm with a proven track record of handling critical issues with expertise across many different industries, including construction, distribution, hospitality, manufacturing, real estate, service trades, merchandising, professional services, and professional athletes. Give them a call at 215-369-3300. That's 215-369-3300. Your initial consultation is always free, and if you tell them that Tom and Mike from AM and the PM sent you, you'll receive 15% off all income tax services completed by February 15th. That's Gibson Mayer LLC Certified Public Accountants, 215-369-3300, or visit them on the web at www.gibsonmayer.com. That's gibsonmayer.com.
Fellas, you ever come in from that baseball or football game and your woman won't come near you because you stink beyond belief? Then you need Soap Stash. You should never settle for a generic hygiene product that only covers up the stench. Treat your skin with the best nutrients. Feel clean with the only soap you'll need. The highest grade carrier oils are ingrained in all of their products, which are 100% natural and terrific for your skin. No sulfates, parabens, or phthalates, and synthetic fragrance free. Contact Soap Stash for your sample package and give your woman what she deserves. You can contact Soap Stash at 844-890-3197 or visit them on the web at soapstash.com or Facebook at Soapstash LLC. Once again, their number is 844-890-3197. Soap Stash, the new soap standard.
This is the rundown. A2DRadio.com. talking NBA draft lottery, NBA draft, NBA playoffs.
You know, it would help if I actually turned off the music.
Yeah, I was about to think, like, you know, are we going to just do the rest of the show with the music going? And Frank has got to fix the music. I can't hear myself think or talk or anything. Okay, that's better.
Hi, welcome to HDRadio.com's new show called Fuck Me Silly.
Yes. NBA playoffs, NBA draft lottery. Sixers have the third pick. A lot of opinions on who they should take, but
Yeah.
wanted to know if you saw the NASCAR race on Sunday or last Saturday night,
Right.
and one of the drivers had to be cut out of the top of his car.
Amendola, right?
Amarola.
Amarola.
Amendola.
Amendola. I don't know. Amendola, Amarola, potato, tomato, same thing.
Eric Amarola.
Eric Amarola.
And he had to be cut out of the top of his car and airlifted, flown to the hospital.
Right.
Has a broken back and now expected to miss 8 to 12 weeks.
Jeez.
So yeah, that was something crazy that happened outside of the normal things going on, the NBA
Right.
playoffs, NHL playoffs. You know, obviously
I know the chase for the Triple Crown in horse racing. I know you don't watch
the
horse racing.
Well, because there's like a 6-hour TV coverage for the fucking Kentucky Derby, and then the race takes 2 fucking minutes.
It's better when you watch it in person. That's all I'm going to say. It's better to watch horse racing in
You see
person.
how many fights there were at the Derby? Everybody in
yeah.
pink shirts and canary yellow pants.
I've never seen so many douchebags at the Kentucky Derby since
I've
the
never
feminine
seen
hygiene
so many
aisle
pink
at
shirts,
Walmart.
so many canary yellow shirts and pants, or baby blue. I mean,
It's
the
like
colors.
it's like a fucking baby store. It's like the Baby Depot.
the colors at the Kentucky Derby.
Right.
I mean, oh my God.
Bunch of frat boys and whatnot. They always show up there. They always show up. at the
Nothing
Derby.
douchier than canary yellow, salmon pink.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and there's nothing but that being. And
Yeah.
they
Salmon
wore
pink.
a fedora on top of it.
Ooh.
A fedora to go along with your pink shirt. Disgusting.
Pastel colored clothes.
Khakis and shit.
Well, khakis is all right, but canary yellow
No, I don't.
shorts? No.
It's just all like, how rich are these fucks at the Kentucky Derby? The people involved with horse racing are way too rich for my liking.
Though you could marry into one of them and be rich.
I don't want to marry. Like, no, I don't. This.
marry a Muslim princess, and
I'd
you
rather
can get
marry a
horse racing.
stripper.
Oh dear.
They have plenty of money. If you marry a hot enough one,
Yeah.
marry a Hooters girl or something, or a Playboy model,
Something.
like Hank Basket.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
marry Hank. The
Kendra Wilkinson.
Kendra Wilkinson, like Hank Basket did.
Yeah.
You know, and it's all good.
Right. Yeah. So the draft lottery. I know. We settled on Malik Monk and Josh Jackson and Darren Fox as what the potential pick will be for the Sixers. So I know earlier in the show we brought up I brought up the a potential trade scenario for the Sixers that they want to go to if they want to trade up first overall, if they really want Markelle Fultz in a Sixers uniform, and if Boston, I know Boston will probably pull off some kind of surprise going into the draft. They did it last year when everybody thought, oh, the Celtics are going to take Chris Dunn at third, but instead they took Jaylen Brown. But here's my scenario. All right, so I'm Brian Colangelo, talking to Celtics GM. So I'll offer on the table. All right, so the Celtics have bench issues. They have depth problems. You offer, all right, let's see. Let's go with Jahlil Okafor. Possibly one of our bench guys, probably like Timothy Luwawu-Cabarrot or maybe Furkan Korkmaz, or the other first rounder from last year. Trade those. Maybe add. Let's go with the 2018 first round pick that's from the Lakers. Give that to the Celtics. Trade for the number 1 overall pick so we can get Markelle Fultz. That's what I'm thinking.
So who are you trading to get Fultz?
All right, so Jahlil Okafor.
Okafor has no value.
You gotta help him out on the bench or something. I mean, that's probably what's going to be at the moment. It's probably Jahlil Okafor is probably going to be that first big man that's going to come off the bench. So I mean, I'll throw Okafor on the table because I mean, there's no way that a former third overall pick has no value. You got to find value out of something. So maybe the Celtics might find something in Okafor. So Okafor maybe Furkan Korkmaz and the Lakers 2018 pick. That's what I'm thinking at the moment. But as the draft gets closer, maybe this offer will change. So Okafor, Korkmaz, the 2018 first rounder for the first overall pick. And maybe stashed away second rounders as well, given to the Celtics for the first overall pick in order to get Markelle Fultz.
Okay, I mean, I don't
I
don't know if it's possible to go get Fultz, and trade all that. I don't really see that. If you're the Celtics, why would you trade? The top pick is falling into your lap. You are maybe one player away from being a championship team anyway.
Right.
Why would you trade that top pick unless it's for a guy like a Paul George or something that you think absolutely puts you over the top?
That was another name many people were bringing up with Paul George, but maybe
the Pacers got the top pick for Paul George.
Pacers get the top pick for George. Maybe the Pacers trade Paul George to the Lakers so they could get the number 2 pick.
Now, I would give the 3rd pick this year, next year's unprotected Lakers pick, and the 2019 unprotected Kings pick for the number 1 pick this year. I'd give all that to the Celtics.
But also the Celtics.
Just to get me Fultz.
But the Celtics also have a 2019 pick from Brooklyn as well.
Good for them.
So that could possibly give Boston possibly probably 2 top 15 picks right there.
Sacramento's going to stink too. So, I mean, we keep their pick. We could have a top 3 pick again in 2019.
That is true.
Even after being really good.
Right.
Because by 2019, we're going to be a playoff team.
But basically by 2019, this team could possibly make their
I don't think there's any
appearance
could.
in the playoffs.
If you're not a playoff team by 2019, it's a disappointment.
Right.
Because you're going to have all the talent there by that point.
Yeah, you're going to have the talent. You're going to have Ben Simmons. You're going to have Joel Embiid if he stays healthy. You're also going to have Dario Saric, who's probably going to be very valuable. Then possibly another free agent like the possible looming of Kyle Lowry coming to the Sixers. So if Kyle Lowry is on the team at this point, this team could be something special come 2019. And of course, Ben Simmons' sister sticking around.
Googling her because, why not? Is that his sister Olivia?
I think it's Olivia.
Yeah, she's so gorgeous.
I like to go down under on her.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, here you go with her in a bikini.
Put my New Zealand in her.
Yeah, I don't. Oh my God. Yeah, and mom's not wearing anything either. Yeah, I'd have a 3-way with her and the mom. No wonder she's so good looking.
Don't we all?
No wonder she's so good looking.
Right. It's those genetics.
Yes, it is. I'm sorry. She is gorgeous. See, I'd like Lonzo Ball so much more if he had a hot-ass sister like this.
But then he has.
But he doesn't.
Instead,
he's got an annoying-ass dad.
Possibly an overrated brother.
His brother
who's probably going to be the biggest disaster story in college basketball.
Lonzo has a busted jump shot.
Yeah.
It really is. It's like it comes it's a circle motion. I mean,
I'm going to feel bad for LaMelo once he goes to college.
Some people want us to take Lonzo Ball with the 3rd pick. And
I don't want
if,
Lonzo.
The Lakers drafted Josh Jackson.
I don't want.
What are you going to do? Draft Lonzo and then trade him and get a bunch in return, which I guess is possible.
It's possible, but
I'd rather just go draft my guy then.
Yeah, I would draft whoever.
Monk, Fox, whoever.
Monk or Fox. They'll still be on the board. They'll still be on the board at 3.
to me, Lonzo Ball is a poor man's Ben Simmons.
Yeah.
I think Ben Simmons does everything Lonzo Ball does, except he does it better, and he's a bigger version of Lonzo Ball.
And Ben Simmons' father is not a loudmouth.
Not a loudmouth at all. No, I think he does everything Lonzo Ball does, except he does it better. Ben Simmons is a more transcendent player than Lonzo Ball is. Why would I want Lonzo Ball when I already have a better version of Lonzo Ball in Ben Simmons? It want nothing to do with that.
I absolutely don't want nothing to do with Lonzo Ball. I don't want. Basically, he's probably going to be a locker room cancer.
I don't know about that. But I don't want.
But with his
if we didn't have Ben
father.
Simmons, I would draft him.
Yeah.
But everything, when you say that when Ben Simmons being here, and then you throw in the fact that who his dad is,
right?
And the fact that Lonzo just looked absolutely small against De'Aaron Fox. He just came up so small in that NCAA tournament game. I'm not taking him just to trade him. Yeah. I'd rather take Malik Monk. I think he fits much better with Ben Simmons. He reminds me of a Kemba Walker, a John Wall, a guy like that. He's a 6'3" shooting guard, slightly undersized, but he's going to slash to the basket. He's going to score in different ways. It's the perfect player to have here with Ben Simmons. Some people think 3 is too soon. If Josh Jackson's not on the board, I don't think 3 is too soon.
3. I mean, especially
even if Josh Jackson is on the board, I don't think 3 is too soon. And there have been other Josh Jacksons before in the NBA. They've all sucked.
Yeah. There's been a couple.
This is like the Mike Williams argument. You can't draft Mike Williams because there's been other shitty receivers named Mike Williams.
Or Penn State running backs. Even though possibly the best Penn State running back.
Larry Johnson is one of the best running backs of all time.
And one coming up right now, Saquon Barkley, which I really hope he will be in an Eagles uniform come 2018.
It'd be nice to see him get drafted by the Eagles, wouldn't it?
I think that's what's going to happen.
First round pick next year. What do we pick, like 25 or something?
Well, we don't know yet where we finish, but
I think we'll pick around 20 to 25.
It could be done. I'll probably say probably like from 16 to I'll say 16 to 25.
We're going to be a playoff team, so we're 20 to 25.
Or at least be in the running for a playoff spot, depending on where we're at.
And then you could trade up if you needed to.
If you need
20 to 25 is like the perfect spot for me to want to take that kid.
Yeah. But if there's suspicions that a team might take him earlier.
Well, I'm not going to trade up into the top 10 to get him.
Yeah, he's not top 10. If he had a season that was worth top 10.
But I'm not trading up into the top 10 to take the kid. I'm just not.
Yeah. That'll be too much of a reach
But I'll take him, in the mid-first. I'll take him 15, 20, somewhere around there.
He's going to be a mid to late first round of Saquon.
If we could get up to 15 and pick those in a similar spot to where we did this year, I'd probably take that Barkley kid next year.
I take Barkley in a heartbeat. I mean, that's probably going to be the need going into next season. Is going to be a running back because you're going to be without Darren Sproles. LeGarrette Blount's going to be a 1-year deal, and I don't think I heavily doubt that Blount's going to be the long-term answer. He's going to be 31. So, I think Barkley's going to be that guy. He's got the power back situation. He's going to fit all the power back needs. So, Barkley, I would definitely take him in the first round. No ifs, ands, or buts. Saquon Barkley.
At this point, I mean, there's probably not a better prospect to look at and say, who's the hot name you'd love for the Eagles to draft next year in the first round. Barkley's probably the kid.
Right. I mean, if you're looking early ideas on who's going to be taken in the top 10, you're probably going to see Sam Darnold of USC.
Yeah, they think the quarterback from Wyoming is
what's his name? Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
I've heard that he's the best quarterback prospect in the draft next year.
I heard the Wyoming quarterback is Sam Darnold. Is Luke Falk is another name people are bringing up. Lamar Jackson is another name being brought up. So this is going to be another good quarterback.
I'd be shocked if Lamar Jackson translated at the NFL level. Absolutely shocked.
Yeah.
But you never know.
Right.
So, but yeah, I'd be shocked. But that Wyoming kid, big and tall. And
what's his name?
They like him.
I don't know I know who you're talking about.
We got to wrap everything up, though, here. We're about a minute away.
Yeah, less than a minute away. But
before we go, we talked a little NASCAR. You're going to be at a NASCAR event in a couple weeks here, aren't you, at Pocono? You're not going to be there?
I don't think so. That's news to me.
Didn't you say that the Eagles are going to be
Well,
partnered up?
they're sponsoring a car.
Oh, but you're not going to. I thought Swoop was going to be there. Swoop was going to be there.
Don't know anything about that.
You're not going to get to be Swoop?
I don't know anything about that.
Look at you trying to hide it.
I honestly don't know. I really don't know.
You disappoint me.
I really don't know. I'm not an insider.
Anytime I try to get NASCAR, A2DRadio.com and NASCAR talk going, I try to make it happen.
You try to make it happen.
Just like Bodo does with golf. You disappoint me, though. This is the Rundown, A2DRadio.com. We've been brought to you by BMW of Atlantic City. Easy to get 2 minutes off of exit 37 of the Parkway. If you've ever wanted the ultimate driving experience, closer than you think at BMW of Atlantic City, go to BMWofAtlanticCity.com. Also brought to you by Liberty Event Reynolds at 2154 East Cambria Street in Philadelphia. Give them a call at 267-314-7368. For Zach Burr, that was Frank Vespi. This has been the Rundown, Radio.com. Couldn't hold it in. Take care, everybody.